Hello everybody, welcome to another video. This video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to have some clips from the triathlon that my wife took. We're going to have some clips that I took while we were getting ready for the triathlon. And I'm just going to kind of give you my general overview of how I think it went. So, let's get to it. Okie dokie, so got the car all packed up. Everything's ready to go. As you can see, got the bike on the back. And now I'm headed over to Greta's work to pick her up, and then we're going to be headed up to Brian's house. I'll catch up with you when I get there. Good morning. Got the bikes on the car. Brian's ready to go. So now we just got to get to a race, and boy oh boy is this swim going to be cold. But that's going to be the best part. Okay, so we are in the car right now. Not for any bad reason. It's just like, it's real rainy. So we got all of our stuff together, got our bikes set up, got all the stickers and stuff, got our body paint that's slowly coming off because of the water. But yeah, so we're just sitting here because we still got like another hour till the start time. So just relaxing. Okay, so how'd the triathlon actually go? I feel like it went pretty well. My swim time for 750 meters was 25 minutes, which I wish would have been a little bit shorter, but it was really cold before the race, didn't have a wetsuit for this one, and the water temperature was actually fine, but just getting ready for the race, it was downpouring, it was windy, it was cold, and so it was just kind of tight before getting into the water, and then that really didn't help during the swim. I came into transition zone 1, really took my time, was about 5 minutes there, and then I headed out for the bike ride. So the bike ride was 10 miles, and it was beautiful. Got out and was well on pace to do about 30 minutes on my bike, and then there was a young woman along the side of the road that had blown a tire. I ultimately did not care about how I placed during this race. So I stopped and helped her out and got to kind of reassure her that everything was going to be fine, that the race was going to go well for her, and these things just happen. So got her tire fixed, got her back on her bike, and I ended up finishing the bike in 50 minutes, which was a few minutes longer than I desired to have, but then got back into the transition zone. Transition 2 was about 2 minutes. That one went really smoothly. Everything was soaked, so it didn't really make sense to try to dry anything off at any point. It had downpoured during the ride as well, which made it a little cold and a little hard to see, but got out on the run, and the run was pretty much all off-road. It was all gravel. There were a few sections that were paved. It was wet, it was muddy, there were sections that were just mulch, and so if you weren't like running in the one specific area that the mulch had kind of been packed down, it was just soup, and you would kind of just step into just this straight slush, and your foot would just sink. Finished the run in about 33 minutes, which is great. I hate running more than most things, and 33 minutes was perfect. I was so happy that I got it done in that amount of time. And so overall, I want to say that my time was like 1 hour, 58 minutes, so still came in under the 2 hour time, which was the ultimate goal. I would have been really happy if I would have got 1:45 on this specific race. But all in all, I was super happy with this race. And so one of my best friends, Brian, was also running the race, and so we actually got to cross the finish line together, which was super cute.
Look at those bros! Is somebody gonna pull away?
I am so thankful that my friend Shelby was able to come out, my wife was able to come out, and Brian's girlfriend was able to come out as well. So it was nice having like a little bit of a cheering section while doing this race. We got these sweet little wooden burned medals. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, overall, there really isn't much that I would change about this race. I don't feel like I prepared well for this one. I was super lazy this past week. Just wasn't in it mentally and really couldn't get myself to go out and train. Everything was pretty raw during this experience, but with having done triathlons before, it was something that I knew my body was able to handle if I would just push it through it. Now, the day after the triathlon, my right knee is pretty sore, and so I've been stretching and trying to mobilize that so that way that's able to relax a little bit. But overall, feel pretty good and really happy with how it went. I had a blast doing it, and I probably will do this one next year as well. I enjoyed it a lot. So that'll be all for this video. Thank you so much for watching it and listening to me talk about the Poconos Triathlon by Kinetic Multisport. I am so thankful for everybody that came out to watch, as well as Brian for also doing this triathlon, which was his first, and getting into the sport a little bit. Thank you all for watching. Give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Give it a thumbs down if you didn't like it. Leave a comment below about what was the first triathlon you ever did, or when you think you might want to get into triathlon, or if you're never going to, because that's completely reasonable too. As well, make sure to hit the subscribe button and then the notification bell beside it so that you're able to stay up to date on all videos as they come out. We're going to be getting back into it now. Last week was a little bit of a hiccup, but the videos are coming back. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.